Alright everybody, and Bangray is back again, and in this video we're going to have a look at a new villain named Kylo John. Now this guy carries a cross-guard lightsaber and has crystals as weaponry. His strengths are darkness, manipulation and mimicry, and aura and breath and generation and camouflage, and he has crystal manipulation, mimicry, aura, breath, generation and crystallization. And he has telekinetic powers, he has teleportation, and is a telepath, and he also gets his power from negative emotions, and does have space availability, and he has time-based powers. And and he does have the power to break one's will, and his main weakness is bright light and loud noises, because he's nocturnal and because he's made of crystal. And he does have shape-shifting as one of his powers, and blood consumption as another. But I'll just move this guy aside and get on with his minions. Starting with Underworld Nightmare, who carries a big gun as weaponry. His strengths are Nightmare, Empowerment, and embodiment, inducement, augmentation, and aura, and manipulation. And he has underworld manipulation and empowerment, and negative emotion-based powers. And and his main weakness is daydreams and heaven. This next guy is Evil Demon, whose main weaponry is pincers, and his strengths are fire-based, and he has negative emotion manipulation, empowerment, embodiment, inducement, augmentation, and aura. And he does have heat generation, heat vision, and heat resistance, sun manipulation, empowerment, and aura, and magma manipulation, mimicry, and aura, and breath, and generation, and he does have a bloodless physiology, and heartless physiology, and a foul mind, and demon physiology, and empowerment. And his main weakness is angels, ice, and positive emotions, because he's a demon. This next guy is Negative Malevolence, who carries a sword as weaponry, and his strengths are negative emotion manipulation, empowerment, embodiment, inducement, augmentation, and aura, and shadow-based powers. And he does have malevolence manipulation, empowerment, embodiment, inducement, augmentation, and aura. And he has night manipulation, empowerment, embodiment, inducement, augmentation, and aura. And his main weakness is bright light and the daytime and positive emotions. And this next guy is Good Angel, whose weaponry are pincers, and his strengths are ice-based and intangibility, and positive emotion manipulation, empowerment, embodiment, inducement, augmentation, and aura. And he does have cold vision, cold generation, and cold resistance, and moon manipulation. And his main weakness is demons and fire and negative emotions. Yeah. And this next guy here is Positive Benevolence, who carries a big sword as weaponry, and his strengths are, daytime manipulation, empowerment, embodiment, inducement, augmentation, and aura, and positive emotion manipulation, empowerment, embodiment, inducement, augmentation, and aura, and light manipulation, mimicry, aura, breath, and generation, and light warp, and light vision, and his main weakness is darkness and negative emotions and nighttime. And he does have plant manipulation. And this last guy here is Heaven Daydream, who carries a big gun as weaponry, and his strengths are daydream manipulation, empowerment, embodiment, inducement, augmentation, and aura, and heaven manipulation and empowerment, and he does have positive emotion manipulation, empowerment, embodiment, inducement, augmentation, and aura, and he has shape shifting, and is a size shifter, and elasticity, and his main weakness is demonic beings and negative emotions and nightmares. He does get his power from the daytime, but for that said, that I've reviewed my latest villain, I better go to college. See yas.